Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and it's 444 on Thursday. And I'm here to share in a group reading and a couple individual readings. I love to do this, and this is the way I give back. I was not here last week. Very, very busy these days. And then next week, I will not be here as well. I'll be celebrating my father's 90th birthday. So that will be a beautiful celebration. So welcome everyone coming on. Let me know you're here. Say hello. And if you're new, let me know. So welcome everybody coming on. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Alexa. I have to always be nervous that when I say your name. Hi, Terry, Lori. Oh, there she is. Hi, Erin. Amanda. Welcome, everybody coming on. Hi, Jody. So it's good to be here. I heard that the Queen passed today, and I have to share that I was happy for her, sad for all those that will mourn and miss her, but what a full life. And boy, she's probably happy to be free to be free. So it's lots of big shifts going on, huh? Double rainbow over the palace. Really, Terry, that's pretty cool, huh? That's a beautiful sign. That's heaven welcoming her home. She has served well. Hi, Joy. So before I jump in, I am going to do our intuitive readings today, where you use your own intuition and pick the number 1, 2, or 3 to receive in the group reading, a reading for your highest and greatest good. And also know that if you want to be chosen for an individual reading, please stay on so you can receive it. But you need to comment during the live event before the individual readings to be chosen, because I randomly scroll to share. So a couple things I want to share. We are back with our in-person retreat at Glastonbury Abbey. We've been doing retreats there, and Louie and I actually got married on the Labyrinth there as well. We've been doing retreats for 17 years, and I am offering the early bird registration savings till September 19th. Our retreat dates are October 7th through the 9th. These are always very powerful, peaceful, transformational retreats. I only take 20 people. So if you're interested, save your spot and save in dollars by the 15th. So check out my website, createheaven.com, on the events page. And I also want to share that we are back with breathwork in September at the 22nd in Plainville, Mass. It's been almost close to 3 years before we've done breathwork, and we have 7 spots left. I know that class is going to fill up because so many people have missed breathwork. We also are doing breathwork during our retreat as well. So check that out on my website, createheaven.com. So again, welcome everyone coming on. Jody, she says, I highly recommend the retreat. I know there's so many of you. Any other future retreats? Jackie, not right now. We have one scheduled. I think we have another one at Glastonbury Abbey in Hingham in May. So there's a few people that have been to our retreat, so they can comment and share what they're like. So I'm so excited everybody's here. So as we go into prayer together, I want you to listen to your intuition and check in. Is the number 1, 2, or 3 popping out at you? Because We all have intuition, and you can use your intuition. This is also fun to use your intuition to receive a reading for your highest and greatest good. And if any, I just want to share this because it's happened more frequently than I like to even think, but there have been intruders that come in on this live event soliciting readings, or they go after the live event and comment to people that they think they can solicit readings. Never would I do that. And they're using my name, my profile picture. I would never ever solicit readings. These readings are about giving back to my community, and all those are welcome to the community. So do not, they will probably scam your money. I would never trust anybody. To me, that's a feeling of desperation. And there's enough readers out there that are legitimate and do this from heart and soul. So please do not respond to any of those and report them. Check with me, but well, you don't have to check with me because I don't solicit readings, but report them because, I feel sad that they're doing this, and, send them light and love. But we've got to stop this scamming thing. Unfortunately, Louie and I have experienced a couple things that you do it so innocently, and it really, it's terrible how people are getting so desperate out there. So please, I just want to announce that. I can't even believe I need to bring that in to the readings anymore. I've been doing this for how many years? 6, 7 years. So anyways, let's leave that to the side and think about during the prayer, are you drawn to picking number 1, 2, or 3? And if you feel like these readings can support others, hit that share button anytime during the reading. Let it go out. The angels know where to connect people to it and how it may serve their highest and greatest good. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Join me in prayer. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you closed your eyes. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after your reading. Just breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of being here now and taking this sacred time for yourself. This is your time. I'm going to ask you to invite alignment with your soul, your higher self. Call in your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of love and light. Call in your loved ones from spirit. Feel your divine family of many. Create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, protection, and support around you. I ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. I ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. I also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, truth, direction in your highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than you could ever imagine. And so it is. So take a moment, breathe into your heart, ask, is it in my highest and best to choose number 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to pick a card for everyone. Surrender card about letting go or opening up from Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck. Number 1s. Take a nice deep breath with me. I'm going to pick one card from and I have a new order, replenished order coming in this week. If anybody's interested in my Ask Your Soul Oracle cards, I've been very proud of them. I use them in my readings, classes, and I feel like they are right on in alignment with the soul. So number 2's take a nice deep breath with me. Be open to your highest and best. And number 3's take a nice deep breath. Okay, let's dive in. So from Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck, surrender procrastination. So you know what, everyone? I love September. I feel September is an opportunity. It was in my newsletter this week. I sent a prayer for new beginnings. Sign up for my newsletter, and you'll be able to receive inspiration each week. And so, September is a time where, it's a little sad and teary that we're closing the summer and it's getting darker earlier. But I also feel like it's a time where we get back into schedules, into routine. Many of you sent back the kids to school, and some of you are empty nesters, been through all those experiences. And it's a time where we can renew ourselves. We can choose again. I feel like September, the New Year's, a time for that. But those are the times of year. So look at this card. There's a staircase, right? And the light is at the top of the staircase. Procrastination is a habit of the ego, the conditioned self. Now, I always mention the ego is not bad, but it's about being aware of the ego, because the ego is not the true self. The soul, the divine self, is the true self. So we've created layers of conditioning through experience, through society, through upbringing. And so procrastination is a habit of the ego when it's in fear or insecure or feeling unworthy. There's multiple reasons that the ego can play out procrastination, but we feel it. We know there's something we want to do or achieve, or we're stalling. And really the base reason is there's a fear involved. So this card says, now is the time to jump in on a goal instead of putting it off, and taking action will attract success. So I am soon to announce a new 5-day free mini course. It's going to launch next week, and it's called Get Unstuck Now. And it's really powerful. It's short videos. It's years of teaching and experience to help people get unstuck right now. I'm very proud of it, very excited to share it with everyone. And I'll be sharing more next week about it. We got to test it out this next couple of days. And so, it's all about taking inspired action. This card shares inspired action can be a very small step, but it puts energy in motion. It breaks through the procrastination. So think about September as your new beginning. Think about September as an opportunity to break through and break free of procrastination. Archangel Michael can give you the courage and help you release the fear. And it feels so good to start breaking free and breaking through, because you can feel it in every part of your being. Your soul says yes, 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 right? Okay. I know. I love reading your comments, everyone. It's so fun. So anyways, remember that seed planted today, okay? When you feel that energy, listen And remember Karen saying, just do it. Look at that. See that Nike symbol. Just take one small step, even if it's a baby step, right? It'll start breaking. It's like, I feel like the butterfly moving out of the cocoon, right? Okay, number one. So who picked number one? You can just share your number. That puts you on the list to be chosen for an individual reading. Number ones, let's see what we have today. Okay, so number ones, you're probably, good thing you listened to the first message. And I love to also bring in September of New Beginnings. Here we have number one's Goddess of Sacred Power. Look at the image. So she has a little bit of a veil on her face, right? And so it's about lifting the veil of fears, lifting the veil to reveal your true self. And the card says you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So those of you, number ones, what have you been procrastinating now? What have you been getting the nudge to put your hands on the steering wheel and steer the car, steer the ship, right? Again, we got Archangel Michael. Saint Bridget is another one of power. Athena, these are the divine helpers of power. This is the time to step into empowerment, your own soul power, and start steering the ship. Start steering in the direction that you choose. Now, there's no irony that from my deck, you also have Help Me to Trust. So this is encouraging you. Both cards, all right, are saying it's time to take a leap forward to this. Here she's jumping off the cliff. She's looking towards the light. She's asking the divine to lead her. She's leading by the light. So number one's, it's about movement in empowerment and putting those dreams or knowings, those nudges into action. Okay. It's going to be interesting how these three readings, if they're going to connect together. I always am curious about that. All right. I'd leave you with those blessings. Number one. Okay. Number twos, take a deep breath. Number twos, we're all moving down a new pathway, right? Look at this, everyone. Okay, September is, what road are you taking, number twos? Now, I actually picked number two with all of you today, right? So I created this card. This is about going to the soul, and every card in the deck presents a soul question, a soul guidance. And so this one is, am I living my life or the expected life? Now, my teachings are all about living your authentic life, living the life of your soul. So are you headed in the direction of your own authentic, knowing your own heart, your soul's nudging, or are you still in the shouldas, the supposed to's, worrying what other people think, attached to the expectations of others? It's time to steer the way. Here we are, leading from number ones, steer in the direction of your authentic, heart-centered, intuitive self, because the other card that comes with this from Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel, God, and Goddess deck is the angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for support. So number twos, if you're shifting direction, if you're ready to follow your authentic heart, soul-centered self, ask for help from the divine. Ask for signs, support, confirmation. Ask the divine to lead the way. Okay? You are not alone, and you don't have to do it alone. I've always shared in all of my classes, you are never alone. You have a divine family of many, and you don't have to walk the journey alone. It's so much more fun to ask the whole universe to support you. Okay. All right. We got a theme going here. Number 3s, take a deep breath. Again, hit that share button. There's probably a lot of people out there in this energy right now and want to steer in new beginnings. Okay, number 3s. Oh, I love number 3s. Okay, number 3s. You have one of my favorite cards in Tony Carmine Salerno's deck, Goddess of Beauty. So notice the butterflies in number 3s. Watch for signs of butterflies. Now, how does she have her arms, number 3? She has her arms in self-embrace, self-love, self-acceptance. This card is the Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So this is a very spiritual card, a card of truth. You are the divine in a human costume, and you've forgotten that you are pure light, pure love, and you are radiant, beautiful, and enough just as you are. So stop. Listen, number 3, stop thinking that you're not enough. Stop thinking that you have to change or fix yourself to start living your dreams, to start living heaven on earth, to start, putting your dreams into motion. This is about break free from that conditioning, the expectations of others, the expectations of society. You are already enough. You are what you're looking for. So do you hear these spiritual truth messages? You are what you're looking for. Just be it. Just enjoy it. Just live it. Okay? What a powerful card, number 3s. Now, take a deep breath. Close your eyes, number 3s, unless you're driving. I want you to trust you're using your intuition today. Everybody can do this because everyone has a guardian angel. Everyone has a guide. So everyone can do this, but especially number 3s, to help you in remembering that you are loved just as you are. Everyone, close your eyes if you can. And I want you to trust what comes to you, because this is your intuition. There is a loved one who has passed that is saying, I'm here right now. I'm getting tears as you are loved, so loved, so loved, and you are never alone. Trust that I am here for you. So I want you to trust the name of the loved one who has passed that is saying, I'm right here, right here. Okay? I can feel so much love around you. And if it's a pet that has passed, then trust that it's your pet, okay? Because in my card, this is the only card in my deck that is a message from a loved one from spirit. And I had to include that animal kingdom, those loved ones, because they are people's loved ones. So trust, okay? All right, I leave you with those blessings. So beautiful. I can feel all the love. So if you know of someone that's missing their loved one, hit that share button or send it to them. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to come to a couple people to share in an individual reading. And please, know that I read all your comments. They're so beautiful, and thank you for being here. I love that you're connecting with so Janet, it's her mom, and Emily is her grandfather. It's so beautiful. Rebecca says, Grandma, so beautiful. Okay. All right, everyone. So if you want just to be first up when I announce that new 5-day free mini course, Get Unstuck Now, make sure you go to my website and sign up for the newsletter. You also get 2 free gifts. The website is createheaven.com. createheaven.com. That's easy to remember. What a beautiful intention. We're all here to create heaven, right? createheaven.com. Sign up for the newsletter and you'll be one of the first to hear about it. Okay, so let's go back to, let's see. So I randomly choose Amanda Wise. Oh, Amanda, take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. So, Amanda, I'm very curious. You'll have to let me know if you picked number 1 because I just shuffled and remixed the deck. So, this is the wild card in my deck. It's actually the cover of my Oracle cards. And I wanted to include a wild card. And what happens when we pick a wild card, it means to really pay attention to the card next to it. Now, I feel, Amanda, this is about your purpose as a healer, a light worker, and that it's time to take your leading role in this and to stop procrastinating. Ask your soul to show you everything you need, to give you everything you need. Look at the energy coming down to support you, to envelop you, to show you. You will need to stop and ask your soul. Some of the questions you can ask your soul is, what is my next step? What do I need to know today? How may I serve? But it's your time. I'm hearing that. It's your time, and it is time. So I'm going to leave you with those blessings. And I'm sure your dad's going to help you as well. Excuse me, everyone. So Amanda, I started choking as I was doing your reading. So it's time to use your voice, clear, say what you need to say, speak your truth, speak your authentic self. Okay. Oh, it just subsided the minute I said that. Okay. So next, Paula Williams. So Paula, take a nice deep breath in and be open to receive. Okay, here we are with Angel of Expression. Okay, Angel of Expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So, Paula, I want you to breathe, and there is a relationship that you've been holding your words back and overthinking instead of either. So I feel like there's 2 options here, and this is about you owning your power to discern the options. So I feel like there's 2 options. There's the option in whatever relationship that is coming to you to speak your truth and journal about it and write out what you've been holding back and feeling. I actually feel like this is the wiser choice. I'm definitely getting a lot of energy around this. So, and anybody else that needs to hear this message, when you're in a quandary about speaking your truth, or you've been swallowing your truth, or festering and holding back, a way you can release and clear the energy is writing about it. Write as if you're speaking to that person. Write everything you want to say. And then Paula, I get, I see it burning after. So throwing it in a fire, releasing it to ashes, because there's a gift in this from you. This card is from my deck. What gift do you have for me? And I feel like there's a gift in letting go. Sometimes when we let go, we move on. And sometimes when we let go, things get resolved without sometimes the miracle happens. So there is a gift waiting for you to not procrastinate in this energy, but to express it, move through it, feel it to heal it. But I actually am getting that it feels like the other person does not have the capacity to listen or will not be able to hear you, but it's about you feeling and healing and releasing it from your own inner self. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with those blessings. Okay, everyone, let's just do a little heart-centered meditation. Just short. I'm going to ask you, if you can, to put your hands on your heart. And know that I'm going to give you a little secret when you're stuck in your head in confusion, when you're worrying, when you're in fear, when you're playing those tapes over and over and over again. Put your hands on your heart. Breathe into your heart. This will center you in your heart and your soul. And that's where I would like you to center yourself right now. I want you to draw a circle around yourself and call in your divine family of many, your loved ones from spirit, guardian angels, archangels, ascended master, high beings of light and love. Breathe and know they are sending love into your heart. Breathe it into your heart. Hear these words: you are so loved. You are never alone. You don't have to journey alone. Breathe into your heart all this love. Now I want you to invite the alignment of your soul, your higher self. And I want you to listen to the answer that comes to you from this divine circle in your higher self. What do you need to know about new beginnings in September? What do you need to know about new beginnings in September? Trust those messages of love. Say thank you. And one more question. What's one step you can take to affirm new beginnings? As if you're taking that step into the energy of new beginnings. What's one inspired action or step you can take to affirm your new beginnings? Ask for all the signs, guidance, love, support that is your divine birthright. Ask that it come to you, you be brought to it. Say thank you, and so it is. Beautiful, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back in 2 weeks. Have a great weekend, everyone. Check out my website, createheaven.com. Sign up for the newsletter. And blessings, everyone. Thank you.